What's going on, guys? Geneva9 back at you again today. And today I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to clear bra your headlights. Today I'm gonna be pretty much clear braing my headlights. Been wanting to do this for a very long time now, debating on whether to give it to a shop to do them, but it's kind of pricey, so I decided, hey, why not? I should just try it and do it for myself. I did some searches online, looked at some YouTube videos, and yeah, it looks pretty simple. I bought the right equipment. Let's go check it out and I'll show you how to do it. So first you want to add some water in your spray bottle. And then you can add any type of soap. I use this Palmolive dish soap. That should suffice. You don't need too much, just a little bit. And shake it up. Test it out. Now you got your soap and water solution. So I gotta say, it's really freezing inside my garage. So let's go fire up the heater. All I got is this little mini one. I actually bought these headlights brand new. I used to have the OEM types, has the clear side markers, it still has the blacked out housing, but I ended up buying the JDM version because it looks way cooler. Bought it way brand new, and I just want to protect it from all the bug guts, definitely protect it from all the rock chips. To be honest, it hasn't gone through the freeway at all, so I want to preserve it, put some clear bra on it, and make it last for a long time. Clear braing this thing will actually protect it from hazing or from turning yellow in the future. So it's a pretty good investment. Let me go show you what you need for this project. So like what we did, we put some water, a soap and water solution on a spray bottle, a razor blade. Just be very careful. Make sure you use extreme caution, use cut resistant gloves when using them. Very careful, sharp. Ended up buying the Scotchgard 3M, and it's the 12 inches by 84 inches. I wanted to buy the a lot longer one because, you know, if I plan to go and wrap other things, then I have enough extra. Like I'm also planning to do the taillights as well. Got it from Amazon, cost about say 20 bucks, not bad. I did my reviews and I looked at other wraps, did my research, and this came out to be the very best in my opinion and through my research. So I'm not saying that go and use this only, but I prefer this one, and if you think other ones are better than this one, then definitely go whatever you wish, but this is what I chose. This is a 3M Scotchgard. My squeegee didn't come in on time. I'm gonna bust out the boom. Whoa, who's that? Who's that hottie? Anyways, you can use any type of credit card. I'm not gonna show you my credit card because I have millions in there, and I don't want you hacking me. So we'll just go with the good old Costco wholesale. Hey, who doesn't love Costco? I love their salad and their what do you call that? The chicken. No, the chicken bake. That's what I like. The chicken bake. It's good. But yeah, so these are pretty much all the things you need. Oh, and I forgot one last thing. You need a heat gun. Where's that heat gun? No, not there. Nope. Where's the heat gun? Heat gun. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Heat gun. There you go. A heat gun. You could also use a hair blower or hair dryer in lieu of this. So guys, the very first thing that you want to do is you always want to clean the surface that you're going to be working on. So take a microfiber towel, just clean out the surface, take out any bug guts or any debris. Like what I told you earlier, I did buy this headlights brand new, and I took very good care of it. I avoided all the tailing people, which is never good. No scratches on these headlights, and that's the reason why I want to add this clear bra onto it. so I can protect my investment. There you go. Clean off the surface, make it spotless. So good. Let's get this going. So guys, what you want to do is you want to take your material, my 3M Scotch Guard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much just estimate, lay across how much I need. Get your scissors, start cutting. So here's a little tip, guys. My material is bigger than exactly what my surface area is gonna be. You always want to try to make it just a little bigger. In this case, this might be a little bit too big, but I'm just gonna use the whole thing anyways. I'd rather be safe than sorry. It gives you enough so you can maneuver it and move it around, so you'll have definitely 100% coverage. The last thing you want to happen to you is that you have very little material left over and you have some empty void or space left over. So guys, now I'm going to be using the soap and water solution. Make sure you shake that real good. Shake, 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 shake. And let's go and peel the material. Oh, come on. There we go. So like so, you should peel it. And then what you want to do is you want to spray this. So the trick to this, guys, is using a lot of soap and water, okay? So this will help prevent stick. Just like that, spray it real nice. I think that should be good. What you want to do next is spray the headlights. Make sure you saturate real good. And then you're going to place the film over it. Just like that. Then you're going to use the Costco card or your squeegee. And then you always want to start from the middle and work your way out. Notice what I said when it's better to have extra material so you can maneuver it. I know it might be a little wasteful, but hey, it's better be safe than sorry. And work your way in and out, just like that. You want to get all the water out. Work your way down, just like so. So guys, if you look right here, it's a lot easier to get all the water out on the flat areas, but once you start getting here, it gets a little harder because it bends and the water or the soap solution doesn't stick. So this is where the heat gun comes in. Another tip, guys, for if you have a heat gun, I have a setting here from low heat to high heat. I don't want to put it all the way up there because it's just gonna melt the plastic. I just want to keep it around low temps, just like that. There's the indicator, just around that eye. That's hot enough. So be very careful when you're using the heat gun. You don't want to get it too close because it's gonna melt the plastic. You just want to keep the perfect distance away while you're working this thing out. So working my way out like so. You want to take your time, guys. You don't want to rush into this. Take your time. When you got something like this you want to pull, this material is flexible, so you want to pull from the edge and then work your way out from there. If you have a second hand, this will be a lot easier, but since it's just me, it's a little challenging, but I think you can do this job by yourself pretty easy. Sprayed some on there to lubricate sprayed a little bit of soap and water to lubricate the surface a little bit. So guys, I'm about 60% done. Obviously this is the part that took me the longest. This was where this headlight curves right here. You can still kind of see there's still a little bit of bubbles left that I'm gonna end up still working, but this is the progress. Again, like what I said, take your time, don't rush. You could already try to see that, wow, look at that, looks really good. Still working on some of the edges here. Gonna use a heat gun and the squeegee for that. I still have a little bit of spots here that's left. Yeah, take your time, be patient. So guys, so I looked at everything, all the edges. It's still a little bit wet on the edges right here, but I think it's a good time for me to start trimming along the edges. So now I'm gonna start using this razor knife. Just be very careful. Wear cover resistant gloves if you need to, but being me, I'm super careful, so I'm not gonna be wearing any. So we're just gonna trim right around the edges right there. So word of caution, when you're using one of these, be very careful. You don't wanna cut the headlight itself, because that would be really sad if I do. Alright, so we'll start off at this edge. So we can kind of see that it started already sticking on the body. So just lift that up carefully and then just go slowly cut around the headlight. So when you are cutting, it will lift again. When that happens after you cut, just go over it again with the heat gun and the squeegee and lay it back down. Every time I cut, I try to hold my breath. It gives me a little bit of a stability. I mean, you don't need to, but it's just me. I don't know about you, but there's something about satisfying about just cutting this thing. I'm gonna start cutting the final flap right here, so almost at the home stretch. I'm gonna leave a little bit of lip at the top so I can just overlap it. That's just my personal preference, so that I could have added protection at the top. Again, you don't need to do that, but I plan to do it so that I can have a little bit of extra protection. Protection. You do not want to scratch or cut your headlight. Take your time. Oh man, I cut it. No, just kidding. Just like that. Costco card. And again, you can use your hands too to feel for the bubbles. You don't have to use the squeegee or your plastic card all the time. Use your hands to get those air bubbles too. So there she is, guys. All covered up. You can't even tell that there's clear film in there. Again, you're gonna give it a little bit of time for this thing to cure. I'm gonna leave it about a few hours, and then I'm gonna go over it again to double check everything. Probably trim a little bit off more on the edges there. You can't see it, but there's a little bit of lip. But overall, this looks amazing already. That's pretty much so easy. Anybody can do it. So it looks amazing, guys. So clear, dries real nice. Again, take your time. Take your time on this, because if you don't, you're gonna end up with bubbles. And I took my time, and it is bubble free. Again, it took only about 30 to an hour, but again, it is way worth it. So there you go. Now I'm gonna go check. I'm not gonna do the other headlight because it's pretty much the same process, but that's about the gist of it, of how to do. It's pretty simple. Clear bra your headlights. What I'm gonna do in my next video is I'm gonna clear bra the whole front. So with the same material, Scotchgard 3M. To be honest with you, this is actually my first time wrapping anything like this. So if I could do it, anybody can do it. all you gotta have is the right tools, and pretty much you gotta have the patience. Because if you're not patient and you rush it, obviously it's not gonna turn out great. So it looks beautiful. I'm very proud of it. Actually proud that I actually ended up, be able to show this to you guys and show you how easy it is. I'm gonna wrap the other side, but I'm not gonna show that in this video. I'm gonna pretty much do the same concept on my taillights, and I'll show that to you in the future. So again, my future plan is to actually go and clear bra the whole front using the same material. I use the 3M. You can use any type of material that you want. There's plenty of brands out there, but I just did my research, and that came out for my research to be the best. So yeah, so thank you again, guys. I'm gonna let this sit for a few more hours, then I'm gonna go over it and do a little bit of touch up on the edges, probably trim a little bit more on the edge, but other than that, it should be ready to go. Free from bug guts, free from anything like that. The only thing that messed me up is my Costco card. I don't know if you can't see it, but it is really irregular right now, and it's I don't think my wife will be too happy. Oh well, I'll just go back and go get a new one. But thank goodness. Yeah, and by the way, I'm not sponsored by Costco in any way, so thank you, Costco, for your card. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you have the chance, please click that like button and click that subscribe button, and I will have more videos like this coming up soon. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios. Oh, and I forgot, guys. Again, don't forget, if you like my shirt, State of Evolution, check out the link below. I will provide the link so that you can go and shop for this t-shirt. I have a variety of t-shirts. Go check my guy out. He has really cool shirts like these, and go check him out. I'll leave the link below. Thank you.